right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about 15 seconds from starting this afternoon session. It's going to be an absolutely red hot afternoon today. There are some serious lifters coming out today. Plenty of big totals will be happening. I'm excited. I know you guys at home are going to be excited. It's going to be fun, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for a big afternoon of squats. Some seriously heavy bench. We're going to see plenty of benches approaching, if not exceeding, 170 today. Some even approaching the 200 mark. It's going to be nuts, ladies and gentlemen. And I know there's going to be some heavy deadlifts later on this afternoon. My name is Jack. I'll be your commentator, MC, voice for this evening. And as Stuart's going to start us off today at 135 kilos, and the bar is loaded for Stu. Give him a round of applause at home, ladies and gentlemen. Clap him on. And a very confident opening squat there from Stu. And he gets 3 white lights. There we go. Up next, we've got Matthew Elliott coming out at 160 kilograms for his opening squat attempt. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, comment in the live chat as the lifters come past. I'll pass on your words of encouragement. Let me know who you're supporting today. Let me know who you're watching. Let me know who you think is going to take out the best male lifter today. As Matthew Elliott comes around the corner, coming out to squat 160 kilos. He gets the rack command, and it is a good lift for him. Good stuff from Matthew Elliott today. Up next, we've got Pedro coming out to squat 165 kilograms. Our spotters and loaders working very hard here to make sure that bar is nice and tight. Let's go, Pedro. Coached by Joey Zingini out of Strong 24/7. Coming out of the gong. And a very textbook opening lift there from Pedro. 3 white lights. Very confident attempt there. Now, just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, this is the City Strength Cup for 2020. There are no weight classes today. All right, so the winner overall today will be judged on the Wilks coefficient. There is only a first, second, and third place with $1,000 of prize money up for grabs. And the bar is loaded for Steve at 171 kilos. Ooh, very nice opening squat there from Steve Toe. Very confident attempt there from him. Up next, we've got Chris Southall. Coming out of the northern regions of New South Wales, up near Newcastle. Opening his account at 173 kilos. The bar is loaded for Chris. He's in absolutely no rush to get out there. Little fist bump with coach Alex Hayes on the way out. Chris sporting a luscious beard. Beautiful beard, that man. See if his squats look just as pretty. Very nice looking opening squat there from Chris. 3 highlights, moving pretty smoothly. Very exciting stuff here. Up next we've got Matthew Cunningham, who I believe I heard and saw on the chat earlier. Good to see him out competing today. Coming up to 183 kilos for his opening squat. Show him some love, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat. Let's go, Matty. Very nice opening squat there from MRC. 3 white lights for Matty. Very happy with that one. Very confident, looking good. Up next we've got Billy Wright, coming up to 198 kilos. I agree, Phoebe. I agree. Out comes Billy, coached by a bear named Nicholas Walters. Opening his account at 198 kilos today. He's very confident underneath that bar. Very nice opening squat there from Billy, just making sure he locked his knees out before he got the squat command. There. Up next we've got Omar, coming out to a 200 kilo opening squat. Watch out for this boy's bench and deadlift. It is seriously big, guys. Stay tuned for his bench and deadlift later on today. Very strong opening squat too, but I think you'll be very impressed with how much this boy, or man-child if I will bench later on today. It's a seriously good bench. Bar is loaded for Omar at 200. He was just asked to replace the bar, just to give them another warning to make sure he's locked his knees. Made very light work of that. Never in doubt there. Good to see our lifters starting with something very comfortable that they know that they can get. It's going to set them up for a very good day. Now, just a reminder to some of our people watching at home, there's a few little technical things that our lifters need to make sure that they do before they get a squat command. One of those is making sure the bar is obviously resting on their back. Their hands are on the bar. The thumb must be touching the bar. They must have their hips straight, knees locked, and feet steady. Once all those things are aligned, they will get a squat command. And simply, they need to bend their knees, sink into the squat, and then stand up again. Up now we have Ari, also attempting 200. Very nice deep squat there from Ari. 3 white lights, never in doubt on depth there. The depth requirements for our lifters require the hip crease, the top of the hip crease. So when the lifter squats down, there will be a crease between their hips and their thigh, the top of their quad. That created must be below the top of the knees. All right, so if you look at it at a parallel squat, the hip crease must be below the top of the knees. Up now we have Josh coming out to 205 kilos. Watch out for this guy's bench later on today, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Huge bench. Just have a look at the guy's chest and you'll know. Very hoppy 205 kilos there. Good to see plenty of comments going in the live chat. Keep them going, guys. Now back to the top of this group, we've got Stuart Dodd coming out to 145 kilos. Coached by the magnificent Alex Hayes. He worked hard through the middle of that squat and he gets 3 white lights for his efforts. Up next, Matthew Elliott coming out to 171 kilos. So for our first session today, we have all the boys that are under 94 kilograms. The lighter boys, if you will, if you can call under 94s light. Later on, we have some of our behemoths, our gorillas coming out later. At 94 kilos, Matthew Elliott squatting 171. Makes some pretty light work of it and gets 3 white lights for his efforts there. Looking really, really good squatting so far. Up now we got Pedro coming out to 173 kilos. Coached by Joey Zingini. The man, the myth, the legend. Some votes coming in the live chat for Pedro. 173 kilos on the bar. Comes out. Very easy work there from Pedro. 3 white lights. sorry, smoking that squat there earlier. Now we've got Chris coming out to 186 kilos. Nice looking squat there from Chris. 3 highlights for him. Pretty happy with that one. Some good work there. Now Steve Toe coming out to 190. Nice round number there. Maybe hunting for a 200 squat from him. Let's see how this 190 goes. A very nice second attempt there from Steve. He'll be happy with that one. That was a very confident 190. I think 200 is definitely in the bag there. Yes. Next, Matthew Cunningham coming out 295 kilograms. He'll be definitely pushing into the 200 for his third and final. He just needs to make sure he treats this one with a bit of respect. And he should have that 200 plus squat in the bag. The first 195 for Matthew. Nice tight setup here from Matthew. Pops it off the rack. Sinks it in. Had to work a little bit harder than I think he would have liked there. It'll be interesting to see the discussions going on. I think he was a bit tentative just thinking to hold that squat. I think he needs to approach it with a bit more speed next time. Up next, Ari coming out to 210 kilos. For his second attempt, should be a very interesting looking squat here from Ari. Also, under 94 kilos. $210 on the bar. And he gets a rack command. 3 white lights. 210. Lock that one in. Good man. The bar is loaded for Billy at 210 kilos as he comes out. Don't forget to comment in the live chat, guys. Show us your support for all the lifters here today. They're working very hard. Making sure he locks his knees, gets the squat command. Nice little pop at the top. Bit hard through the middle, but he got his 3 white lines. That's all he needs. Up next, Omar, coming up for 215 kilos, making a 15 kilo jump from his opening squat, which, in my opinion, was a very smooth and fast squat for his opening squat. Definitely got 215 in the bag. Seen plenty more before from him. The bar's loaded for Omar. Very experienced lifter, Omar. Uses a little test unrack. And a very nice second attempt there from Omar. Very confident. Yeah. Up next, we've got Josh coming up at 218 kilograms for his second attempt. Showing some lovely aggression here from Josh. Love to see it. Very happy with that one, that's for sure. Happy with that squat. 3 white lines. Should put him in very good stead today. Precious kilos earned from him. Now back to the top of the order for Stuart Dodd with 150 kilos on the bar. His first ever competition. Good to set a nice, comfortable 9 for 9 day for him. The bar is loaded for Stu. 150 kilos. Let's go, mate. Let's work hard now. There you go, here you go, here you go. Yes, good squat from Stu there. Very good squat. He's very happy with that one, that's for sure. Good to see some love for Stu in the chat there. He's working very hard today. He's earned some excellent effort. Up next, we've got Pedro coming out to 180 kilograms on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Pedro. Let's go, mate. Oh, easy, mates. Good opening attempt there from Pedro. Six and a half, maybe. Pedro was a bit unsure if he got 3 whites on that. I think we can all confirm at home he definitely got 3 whites on that squat. Up now we've got Matthew Elliott coming out to squat 181 kilograms. Yeah. The head nod confirms that he knew he had that. That's very comfortable third attempt there from him at 181. Very nice third attempt. Now, on to Chris Southall, who squat 193 kilos. He's going to come out all confident now. Let's go, Chris. Bit of aggression now, mate. Let's work hard. $193 on the bar. Yeah, go. Yeah. He had that no doubt there. He worked hard for it. 3 white lights. And Chris Southall's left me hanging. Just want that known. As he's walked past the camera, he's left me hanging. Very unfortunate. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You hate to see it, but part of the sport. Oh well. Up now we've got Steve Toe attempting 200 kilos. He'll have to work hard for this, but I think he's got this one in the bag. He's looking very confident today. And he worked very hard through the middle of that, but he got it. 3 white lights. Very good temp selection there. Up next, Matthew Cunningham, 200 kilos. Let's go, Matty. Let's go, Matty. You got this, mate. Let's put the work in here, mate. Steady walk out. Looking confident. He gets the squat. He's working hard. He's working hard. He's working hard. Unfortunately, I think he just tipped a little bit far forward. And very good work from our spotters and loaders there to catch that very early as well, before anything went wrong. Yeah. Oh, hello. How you going? Oh, good. Out comes our mate Billy with 216 on the bar. $216 on the bar for Billy here. Yes. Very nice. Third attempt there from Billy. 3 white lights. Coach is very happy with that one. Love to see that work. Love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we've got Ari coming out to 220 kilos. And the bar is loaded for Ari. 220. Let's go, mate. Let's work hard. And he's worked very hard there, Ari, and he's got the reward he wants. 3 whitelights, very happy. Up next, Josh, coming out 225 kilos, 4 red biggies here. Bit of a milestone for him. He's very hyped, very excited, love it. Let's go. Yeah, never in doubt that one. Unfortunately, he did not wait for the rack call. He had that in the absolute bag, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, being too hyped can have its downfall. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what has happened there. He has missed the rack call. So unfortunately, it's part of the game. You got to wait for the commands, and he did not. Moving on now to Omar to squat 230 kilos. The bar is loaded for Omar. Let's go, mate. Let's go, Omar. Omar with the big PS5 energy, yes. Yeah, never in doubt, Omar. Easy money there, mate. Little clap for himself. You got to do it. Up next, our second group for the this afternoon session, we'll have Nelson Ford kicking us off with 180 kilos for his first attempt of the day. Absolutely owning that pink striped Titan suit. You'll love to see it. And a good second warm-up there from Nelson. Up next, we've got Luke Smith opening at 190 kilos. Let's go, Luke. Come on, mate. Do not be fooled by the size of the spotters around him. Luke is a very large man, and he has squatted 190 quite comfortably there. Looking very confident. Love to see it. Up next, Johnny Eustace coming out to 195. Another Team Hayes client. Team Hayes athlete. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny. Very snappy opening squat there from Johnny. Blink and you would have missed that one. 195, very easy. Up next we've got Stephen Portlock coming up to 205 kilos. And then we'll have Brody coming out after. The bar is loaded for Stephen. 205 kilos. A very nice, confident opening attempt there from Stephen. Don't think he was ever in doubt of missing that one, that's for sure. Now we got Brody coming out. The bar is loaded for Brody at 217 kilos. Ooh. Very nice opening squat there from Brody. Very nice. Up next, we've got Ben Olsen coming out to 220. Followed very shortly by two very, very large men. I'm excited to see some of these squats, ladies and gentlemen. Some big squats coming down. Just have to adjust the rack height here. Seems there must have been a bit of an issue with the number entered into the rack height. Comes back out again. All right, game face on, ready to go. A very low bar squat, that one. Very low on the back. But yet quite an effective squat. Up next, we've got Darcy. Big Bad Darcy coming out to squat for his very first comp. He's going to open his account with a 240 kilogram squat. Ladies and gentlemen, that is insane. He's yet to become Australia's strongest HR. He's on his way to, though. Stay tuned for this lad, ladies and gentlemen. He's on for a big day today. and the myth, the unit known as Darcy Shevlin. 240 kilograms. Welcome to powerlifting. Very nice opening squat there. 240, like that was an empty bar there, ladies and gentlemen. Almost a quarter of a ton. Up now, we have a world's first, a silverback gorilla is competing in powerlifting. His name is Craig Allen. And he's going to squat 248 for his first squat at under 105 kilos. And again, another very easy squat at something that is not an easy weight. He's very happy with that. Just a couple of little cues there from coach, just to fine tune. But he's on for a big day. Up now, we've got Nelson Ford to start our second attempt for our second group at 192 kilograms. I think he'll also be hunting a 200 kilo squat. Would be nice for him. The bar's loaded for Nelson at 192. Let's go, mate. And a very fast second attempt there from Nelson. Very confident. Up now, Luke Smith, 205 kilos. It's a very large man, Luke. Coming out to squat 205 kilograms. Holds his breath, sinks it in. And a nice little pop at the top, gets the 3 white lights he needs. Worked a bit hard through the middle there. Up now, Johnny Eustace at 210. Bars loaded for 210 kilos for Johnny Eustace. So he gets a little bit of encouragement out the back from coach. A few last minute advices, tips, how to approach this one. Nice steady walk out there from Johnny. Very nice second attempt there. Coach is pretty happy with that one. Up next, Stephen Portlock coming out to 215 kilograms. Another very confident looking squat there from Stephen. Looking very confident today. Could be on for a very big third squat from him as well. Up next, Ben Olsen at 233 kilos. Baby-faced Ben coming out. Not lifting baby weights, that's for sure. The bar is loaded for Ben at 233 kilos. He had to work a little bit harder than I think he would have liked through the middle of that squat, but he made it work. 3 white lights. Up next, Brody coming out to 234. And the bar is loaded for him. 234 kilograms for Brody. Ooh, very nice squatting there from Brody as well. He could be on for a big squat today as well, ladies and gentlemen. Don't sleep on this man. But now, we've got Darcy Shevlin coming out to squat 260 kilos. And ladies and gentlemen, do not blink, because I suspect this one will move very quickly. The bar is loaded for Darcy. Let's go, mate. Let's go, Darcy. Yes. Big squat from Darcy coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. But for now, we have Craig Allen, the silverback gorilla of Newcastle, coming up to squat 268 kilograms for his second attempt. You better believe this boy's going to squat something serious today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Craig. Craig, smash, mate. Come on. Yes. Huge squat there from Craig. Now back to the top of our second group today. Our last squats are going to be coming down. I think we're going to have 202 kilograms. Let me just wait for confirmation from the score sheet. Yes, we have 202 kilos on the bar. Just waiting for some technical difficulties here. And the bar's loaded for for Nelson at 202. And another very comfortable squat from Nelson there. 3-way lights. He's looked very strong today. Some very easy work from him. Arguably the best suit of the day as well. Up next we've got Luke Smith coming out to 210 kilograms. Bit of encouragement out the back there. Let's go, Luke. And he worked very hard for that squat, and he has got it. 3 white lights, ladies and gentlemen. 213 kilos, lock that in. Excellent squatting there. Up now, Johnny Eustace with 220. Some big PBs being hit today, ladies and gentlemen. Some huge squats. Some huge squats this afternoon. He gets some encouragement from his coaches out the back there. He's working hard. He gets the rack command, and the lift is good. Very good lifting there from Johnny. He worked very hard for that one. Up next, we got Stephen Portlock coming out to 225 kilograms, making a 10 kilogram jump from his second attempt. The bar is loaded for Stephen. Oh, very nice squatting there from Stephen. Excellent work. Very happy with that one. He's worked very hard today. He's got some good squats in the bag there. Up now, Brody coming out to 240 kilograms. I thought he would have gone for a little bit more. But I think he's definitely got this one in the bag. I think they're going to play it very conservative for him today. Make sure he goes 9 for 9, gets a big total PB. Gets some encouragement out there from the Cheech. Let's go, Brody. Big squat in, mate. Let's work. Yes. Put another 5 kilos on that one, and I think he still would have crushed it. A very easy third attempt there from Brody. He's very happy with that as well. Up next, we have Ben Olsen coming out for 242 kilos. He gets a bit of encouragement. Let's go, Ben. Big bad baby face Ben coming out. The back squat. is a huge squat here. He sets himself. Drops it in. Take it. Unfortunately, just could not get that through the sticking point there in the middle. I think he didn't get himself into the optimal position he would have liked. And he kind of had to almost good morning the back end to get it, and I don't think he had the lower back strength to get that one up. On to Darcy, 275 kilos, 5 red plates. This is a huge squat, ladies and gentlemen, for his first ever powerlifting competition. That is insane. And the bar is loaded for him. Let's go, Darcy. Let's go, mate. Huge squat here. Let's go. Own this. Drops it in. Oh, made it look like an opening squat. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. First comp, 275. That is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. At that speed, stay tuned for Darcy Shevlin, 2021. Big things. Big things. Up next, the Silverback Gorilla. Coming out to squat 280 kilograms. You watch this man move this bar, he will squat this. Let's go, Craig. Big squat here, mate. Come on. Unfortunately, I think he just misgrooved on the way down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is squats done for this evening, this afternoon. Stay tuned. We're going to have a little 10-minute break, and we'll see you back in 10 minutes for bench. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, because there are some seriously strong benches coming up. I'm talking 170 plus for multiple lifters. Stay tuned. I will see you in just under 10 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for bench. We have Stu Dodd coming out for 80 kilos. And an absolutely clinical opening bench there from Stu at 80 kilos. Up next, Matthew Elliott coming out to 92 kilograms. Wrapping the bandana crew. And yet again, another textbook opening bench. So usually for our bench press attempts, ladies and gentlemen, they will start with a conservative opening attempt, something to kind of get their numbers in the books. And then their second attempt will be a little bit harder. And then third attempts are usually pushing into that, really, really tough category, really pushing themselves. So some of these opening benches will look very, very quick. We've got Ari now, opening at 105 kilos. Up next, we've got Pedro coming out to 117 kilograms. Bar is loaded for Pedro at 117. Very confident opening attempt there from Pedro. Pretty straightforward attempt there. I just bend his arms and straighten his arms, I guess. Up next, we've got Steve coming out to 122 kilograms. Another textbook opening bench there from Steve. Very easy work at 122. Up now we've got Matthew Cunningham coming out to 130. Smooth opening attempt there from Matt. On now to Billy Wright, 138 kilograms. Pretty flat back bench there from Billy. Most of our lifters try to utilise an arch to kind of decrease the range of motion that they need to bench, which is all within the rules of powerlifting. Billy there not exuding quite as large of an arch as some of our other lifters, but still benching relatively heavy compared to some of our others. Chris Southwell's now coming out to bench 138 as well. The bar is loaded for Chris. Let's go, mate. And a very fast opening attempt there from Chris Southwell at 138. Bit of stiffness in the upper back, but still moved very well. Up next, we're making a large jump to 160 kilograms. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 160 for an opening bench attempt. Omar coming out to bench 160. Watch this absolutely move, ladies and gentlemen. 160 kilos down to the chest. And 2 white lights there. Now back to sorry, no, we've got one more lifter. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the heaviest opening bench for today is going to be 177 kilograms. That is absolutely mind-blowing. 177 kilos as an opening bench. That is one word. Insane. Now have a look at the grip width on this bloke. Most lifters try to use the ring as a guide for their, the middle of their inside of their hand. Joshua, instead of utilising a wide grip bench, he's going for a much narrower grip, which means he could be decreasing his range of motion, but it's choosing it for a closer grip. And that didn't even look hard. 177 kilo bench, and it didn't even look hard. That's nuts. Up next, we've got Stuart Dodd coming out to 87 kilos. Let's go, Stu. 87 kilos in his hand for his second attempt. Very easy. Very easy.
Trying to make lifts, Jack.
That's what I do. Up now, Matty Elliott coming up to bench 100 kilos. And he locked it out, and 3 white lights for his efforts. That's a good lift. Up now, Ari coming out to 110 kilograms.
You got under 100. It's your reward.
So Ari was just asked there to replace the bar. His right heel was not flat against the floor. So they've just reminded him to make sure it's flat. He's setting up now. Nice and flat heels, get to the start command. And a bit sticky through the middle. Well, he gets it. 3 white lights. Very good lifting there from Ari. Good recovery there. Up now, we've got, I believe that is Pedro coming up. Pedro's coming up to bench 120, I believe. No, 125. 125. Just having some more technical difficulties today. It's been. Yep, we're all good. A nice smooth second attempt there from Pedro. Excellent work there. Nice and smooth. Up now, Matthew Cunningham coming out to 134 kilos. Taking his time to set up here. There's no rush though, still got 30 more seconds. Plenty of time as he does a mini exorcism to just set himself up. A very controlled bencher, that Matthew Cunningham. Very controlled. And it's made easy work of it. And the bar is loaded for Steve Toe at 137 kilograms. Very quick second attempt there. Another very controlled lifter there, Steve Toe. Doing some excellent benching today. Up next, we've got Billy Wright coming out to 145. Punched 145 out there. 2 white lights. Got the job done. All right. Had 1 red light for slightly racking the bar too early, according to our side referee Della. Just some clarification there over the white lights, red lights. Our previous bencher, Billy, did get 2 white lights. One of the referee was saying that she accidentally pressed the wrong button, which means he did get the lift, but just as a warning for his next attempt. Up now, we've got Chris Southall, 146 on the bar. Bit harder than he would have liked, I think. 3 red lights for his butt coming off the bench. That's a coach killer, we call that. Butt coming off the bench. Chris has had some issues with that previously. He's been trying to address it, and I think we're going to go for a shoe change for him. Maybe just to make sure that he keeps his butt on the bench, changing the angle of his ankles. Up now, Now, Omar coming up to bench 170 kilograms. Huge. It's a large bench. And 3 white lights for Omar at 170 kilos. Pretty happy with that one. Very good benching. Up next, Josh, coming out to bench 187 kilograms. I think that's more than most of you squat at home. Love to see a bit of aggression here, ladies and gentlemen. Love it. Let's go, Josh. Josh could be on track here to set a junior national record as well. He's a mere baby at 21 years of age. $187 kilos in his hands. And it doesn't even look hard. It does not even look hard. That is insane benching, ladies and gentlemen. Close grip as well. I think he's going to be going for a national record next. Now back to the top of the group, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Stuart Dodd attempting a 93 kilogram bench. And Stewie Dodd absolutely crushes his third attempt. Up next, we've got Matthew Elliott coming out to bench 103 kilograms. Beautiful stuff from Stu, I agree. Beautiful stuff. The bar is loaded for Matthew Elliott at 103 kilos. Save some for the rest of it. Up next, we've got Ari coming out at 115 kilograms. Looking to smoke his third attempt. Unfortunately, just could not get through that sticking point there, Ari. The bar is loaded for Pedro at 131 kilos. $131 in the hands for Pedro. Over his chest. Lowers it down. Pushes it up. And that's 3 white lights. Very textbook benching there from Pedro. That bench looked about as good as Pedro looks, I reckon. Yeah. I was about to say, I would have thought Superman would have benched a bit more than that, but you know, he's carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders. Up next, Matthew Cunningham, 138 kilos for him, and the bar is loaded. Oh, unfortunately, just a little dip on the left side. I think it's a bit of a misgroup there. Up next, Steve Toe, 145 kilos. 145 on the bar. Another F in the chat for Matt Cunningham. Let's see if he can get his third deadlift. Ricky Lau, I think you'll find that Darcy's actually in the 120s today. So therefore he is not the strongest 105 kilo teacher. He might be the strongest 120 kilo teacher at City Strength today. And we've got the bar loaded for Steve Toe at 145. It's in his hands. He unracks the bar. Oh, unfortunately, just could not get it past that sticking point of his. I think he was pretty damn close to locking that out too. Up next, Chris Southall with 146. The bar is loaded for Chris. Remember, he locked this out last time, but his bum came off the bench. Your head, shoulders, and butt must remain on the bench at all times during the lift. He had a bit of a bum lift last time. Let's hope he can keep that butt on the bench this time. Very easy work there for him, and 3 white lights. That's how it should have been done on the second attempt, I think. That was a nice second attempt there, Chris. Up next, Billy. Billy Wright coming up to 148 kilograms. Ricky Lau, I think we all know who the strongest 94 kilo teacher is. Really right, 148. Bit shaky, and unfortunately just could not get it through. Up next, Omar going for 175 kilos. And then, ladies and gentlemen, stick around because I think we're going to have a junior national record broken that is held since the days of Luke Ashton. If you are in the know, you'll realise how long ago that was. The bar is loaded for Omar at 175. Unfortunately, just could not get it through that sticking point of his. Up now, we've got Josh coming out to bench 194 kilos, which will be a junior national record. We've got three national referees filling in now. Heaviest bench of the day so far. At 21 years of age. Take it. Bit of a brain fart there. Little bit of a brain fart there from Josh. I think he was, again, a bit overly hyped and forgot to wait for the calls. So big F in the chat there. Huge F in the chat. You hate to see it. But again, ladies and gentlemen, wait for your calls. I mean, at 21 years of age, he's still got a long time to take that national record, and I suspect that it will take probably as close as his next competition before he takes it. Too many Bundy runs for pre-workout, I think. Up next, Nelson Ford coming out to open the account at 100 kilos. Up next, we've got Johnny Eustace coming out at 127 kilos for his opening bench. Easy work there, Johnny Eustace. Up next, we have Dusty Shevlin coming out to bench 128 kilograms. Just having more technical difficulties. Yeah, 128. Very nice opening bench there from Das. Next, big bad Benny Olsen coming out for 135 kilograms for his opening bench. Ben the babyface killing out. The bar's loaded. And I think we just had to wait there for one of his heels to come down. As he got the start command, he did move his feet around. All right. So once you get the start command, essentially your entire body needs to remain still, except for bending your elbows and straightening your elbows. Everything else must stay locked in. All right. And unfortunately, once he got that start command, he did shuffle his feet around. Up next, Luke Smith coming out to 137 kilograms. Very easy opening bench there from Luke. Up next, Stephen Portlock with 140. Getting into some pretty hefty opening bench attempts soon. Bar's loaded for Stephen at 140. And 3 white lights for Stephen at 140 kilos. Up next, Brody coming out with an opening bench of 152 kilos. My goodness. This kid has made some serious improvements for all 3 of his lifts over the past couple of years. Been keeping a close eye on him. Competing at 105 in the 105 class. Opening at 152. Like a knife through butter. That was quite easy, that bench. Up next, Christopher Vergona, one of our bench-only competitors for this afternoon. Looking to bench 162 kilograms for his opening bench. He's chasing a 180 bench today. Looking to lock that in. coming off that bench. Very nice work. Up now, another Alex Hayes athlete, Craig Allen, coming out to bench 175 kilos. And ladies and gentlemen, do not blink or you will miss this bench. Don't blink. Don't do it. You will miss this bench. Yep. Sorry, did he bench it? I wasn't watching. 3 white lights. He's feeling on today, boys. He's on. He is locked and loaded. Ready to go. Craig Allen. Now back to the top of the group, Nelson Ford, 106 kilos. Nelson Ford with 106. Very nice and smooth second attempt there from Nelson Ford. He'll be happy with that one. Very good benching from him. Up now, we got Johnny Eustace, 133 kilograms for his second attempt. Let's go, Johnny. 133 on the bar. And 3 white lights for Johnny Eustace there at 133. Up next, we've got Darcy Shevlin coming out to 135. Overall, pretty good. Remember, Darcy is the man who squatted 275 earlier. He's going to bench 135 right now. And a very nice second attempt there from Darcy at 135. Up next, Stephen Portlock coming out to 142 kilograms for his second attempt. And a very easy second attempt there from Steve at 142. Up now, big bad Benny Olsen coming out to 143 kilos. And a nice second attempt there from Benny. Unfortunately, 2 red lights again. This time his butt came off the bench. Up now we got Luke Smith coming out to 147 kilos. Oh, and Luke Smith crushing 147 there. Absolutely annihilating it. Up next, Brody coming out to 159 kilograms. And Brody absolutely crushing 159 kilos there. Up next, we've got Christopher Fagona coming out to 172 kilos. He's our bench-only athlete today, this afternoon session. He'll be looking to chase 180 kilos down. And the bar's loaded for little Chris. And a very nice looking second attempt there from Chris. Very nice. Up next, Craig coming out to 185 kilos. Baby weight. Up from 175. You're looking to set up a seriously big third bench here. Very nice there. Back to the top of our last group for bench for today. It's been a very long day so far, ladies and gentlemen. Still got the most exciting lift to come though. Nelson Ford to finish off his bench for this evening at 110 kilos. Looking very confident so far for his bench. I think he'll be in no doubt on this one either. bit slow off the chest, but it was never in doubt there. 3 white lights for Nelson. Great lifting from him so far today. Some excellent attempt selections from his coach. Up next, Jonathan Eustace coming out to 135 kilograms. No monster. Johnny with 135 in the hand. Another textbook, absolutely textbook bench there. Big Bad Das coming out, 140 kilos in the bar, showing some love. Just could not get it today. He's hit that a few times in training. I think he touched it just a little bit too high on his chest. Big Bad Babyface Bandit coming out to 143 kilos. Very nice bench there. Very excellent benching. 2 white lights. He got the lift that he needed. He's had some issues in the first and second bench, but we got there in the end, Benny. We got there in the end. Next up, Stephen Portlock coming out to 145 kilos. And another very comfortable bench there from Stephen. Some excellent work from him today. Showing some very impressive signs at the moment. Up next, Luke Smith coming out to 152 kilograms. Some seriously big benching about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're going to be approaching maybe a 190 kilo bench towards the end of this group. Stay tuned. It's going to be big. Up now, Luke Smith, 152. Oh. Unfortunately, just misgrooved it off the chest. Up now, Brody, 165 kilos. The bar is loaded for Brody at 165. big bad Brody coming out, making moves. And unfortunately, 2 red lights there. The bar did dip on the way up. In that little sticking point, halfway up, the bar did seem to make a bit of a dip. And as the bar heads northwards, it cannot go southwards. Up next, Christopher Vergona for 178 kilograms. Let's go, Chris. Unfortunately, a slight misgroove off the chest. Sent it towards the face, I think a bit too early there. But still a seriously good bench there at 172 kilograms from him. Finishing out the Group 4 bench today will be Craig Allen with 190 kilograms. $190 kilograms going on the bar for potentially the heaviest bench for today. The heaviest bench press for today, completed by the silverback gorilla, known as Craig Allen. Let's go, Craig. Work hard now, mate. Craig smash. Coming in to bench 190 kilograms. Let's go, mate. And it is good. 190 on the bar. Very good benching there from Craig. And that wraps up bench for today, ladies and gentlemen. We move on to deadlifts in about 10 minutes' time. See you soon. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stu Dodd has just completed our opening deadlift at 163 kilograms. Now today we have quite a battle going on. It will not be the best lifter for each weight category. It will be the best lifter overall as judged by the Wilks coefficient. We'll get a first, second, and third place with $1,000 up for grabs today. So unfortunately, at the end of the day, we will have to collaborate all the data just to find out who actually wins. But it's going to be a very tight contest from some preliminary judging that we've seen so far. Some calculating some of the potential Wilk scores for some of the more competitive athletes today. And it's going to be tight. That's my prediction. It's going to be tight, probably within 1 or 2 Wilks points for some of those placings. Very good lift there from Matthew Elliott at 170 something, I think. 176 kilos. Up now we've got Billy Wright coming out for 203 kilograms. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to comment on the live chat your support for those athletes as they walk past. I usually whisper a little word of encouragement from you, so they are definitely seen and heard. And a very textbook opening deadlift there from Billy. Great work, mate. 3 white lights. Up next, Steve Toe with 212 kilograms on the bar. And the bar is loaded for Steve Toe at 212. Let's go, mate. Steve, setting up for a sumo stance deadlift here, where the feet are placed outside of the hands. You notice the grip compared to where his feet are placed. And a very nice looking sumo from him as well, by the way. Up next, we've got Chris Southall, who will be coming up to do a conventional deadlift, where the hands are placed on the outside of the feet. Chris Southall will be opening his account at 212 kilograms. Let's go, Big Southie. Very nice opening deadlift from him there. Up next, we got Pedro. Go and vote for him. 217 kilos. The Clark Kent of Wollongong. Just tightening that collar. Making sure that weight is not moving anywhere except up. The bar is loaded for Pedro. And 2 highlights. He got 1 red for not locking his knees from one of our side referees, Della. Yeah, go to the dentist. Next up, we've got Ari, who needs to go to the dentist because he's about to pull 230. and 3 white lights for Ari at 230 kilograms. Up next, Matthew Cunningham, coming out to 511 pounds, commonly referred to as 232 kilograms. The bar is loaded for Matty Cunningham. Let's go, brother. And a very nice opening deadlift there from Matthew at 232. Pretty textbook deadlift there. Up next, we've got Josh looking to open his account with 245. The bar is loaded for Josh at 245 kilos. And a good lift there for Josh at 245. Next, Omar is going to open his deadlift at 260 kilograms. That's right, opening deadlift, which means it's only going to get heavier from here. 260 kilograms on the bar for Omar. The bar is loaded for Omar at 260 kilos. And a very nice opening deadlift there from Omar. 3 white lights. Back to the top of our group. Stuart Dodd's going to attempt 175 kilograms for his second attempt, and the bar is loaded for Stu. Let's go, mate. And a very nice second attempt there from Stu. 3 white lights. Up next, Matthew Elliott to pull 206. 206 kilos for Matthew's second attempt. And the bar is loaded for him. And a very snappy little lock out there from Matthew. Next, Billy Wright will come out to 215. Almost lost his glasses there, but we got 2 white lights. Up next, Pedro. Gonna head to the dentist. 2:30. Check those gums, mate, because it's 2:30. Let's go, Pedro. Very nice looking deadlift there. 2:30. Locked and loaded there for Pedro. Now up next we've got Chris Southall also attempting 230 kilos. Just going to tighten those collars and away we go. Chris Southall, the bar is loaded for him as he gets a little bit of encouragement. Up now we've got Steve Toe coming out to 237 kilograms on the bar. He's going to pull this in a sumo stance. A bit of a long hold at the top there. And 2 white lights. Della, side referee, saw a little bit of a downward movement, but I think 2 out of 3 got the job done. Up now, Ari pulling 240. Quite a tall man, he's got a long way to go. And a very nice second attempt there from Ari at 240, 3 white lights. Up now, Matthew Cunningham coming out to 245 kilograms. Very easy second attempt there from Matthew Cunningham. 3 white lights. Up now, Josh coming out to 257 kilograms. The bar is loaded for Josh at 257 kilos. Loves a bit of aggression, this boy. He gets the down call. And 2 white lights again. Rolling the shoulders, according to Della, our side referee. He had a bit of issues on the way up there. I don't think he's going to be able to do too much more than 257. Throw your predictions in the chat. What do we reckon? I think I'm going to go for a 261. I think 261 would be a good option. Up now, Omar. 270. Come on, Omar. Big pull, mate. Two whites that time. A bit of and our last deadlifts for this group. Stu looking to pull 185. Tyrone reckons 263. Have faith. I've got faith. I just don't know. 263 might be a little bit too much. You want to make sure you lock in that third deadlift. Let's go, Stu. Yes. And a very nice third deadlift. That's 9 from 9 for Stu today. Very good lifting. Very good attempt selections as well from his coach. Francis, I think 269, although I love the number, is a little bit just out of Josh's reach, I think, today. I think just a little bit out of his reach. Up now, we've got Billy Wright attempting a 221 kilogram deadlift. And he locked it out, but unfortunately there was a clear dip halfway up there. Couldn't have missed it. All right. Again, once the bar heads up, it cannot head down. Josh will swap to Jefferson stance and hit a 269. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if he does, full credit to him. Full credit to the boys there. Unfortunately, I'm not sure that will fly today. I don't know. The secret technique. Matthew Elliott locking 221 kilos down. Very well picked weight there from his coach. Secretly added an extra 2 kilos at the last minute. Excellent attempt selection there from coach, I have to say. That extra minute just did it. Up now, Pedro, the Clark Kent of Wollongong, coming up for 240 kilos. He's requested it himself, so you know he's going to have to pull it now. Get some encouragement. Come on, mate. Let's go, Pedro. Big pull, mate. Let's work hard. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Locks it. Gets it down, and the lift is good. 3 white lights for Pedro. Pedro. Excellent work there, mate. Worked hard there, man. Well done. Up next, we got Chris Southall also attempting 240 kilos. Going to have a little brush down to the bar, just get some of that excess chalk and talc off it. Yes, Brendan, I think realistically probably a 260, 261 pull is on the cards for Josh. Chris Southall, 240. Come on, Chris. Big pull, mate. Stay with it. Stay with it. There you go. Very good third attempt there. Big day from him. Beers earned all round, that's for sure. Up now, we've also got Steve Toe attempting 242 kilos. Oh, that was easy. Come on, Steve, put some weight on the bar. That was, ladies and gentlemen, that was way too easy for a third attempt. I think he's got to have a fourth. Up next, Ari with the big milestone, quarter ton pull, 250 kilos. The bar is loaded at a quarter of a ton. Let's go, Ari. Big pull, mate. Let's go. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh, well done. He's locked that out, and he's got 3 white lights. Excellent day for Ari. Great attempt selection. Up next, Matthew Cunningham, also quarter of a ton. Get around him, boys. Let's go. The bar is loaded for Matty. Get some encouragement out the back. Big pull, Matty. Let's go. Let's go. And he has got it, ladies and gentlemen. 3 white lights. That is an excellent third deadlift there from him. Up now, Josh looking to pull 260. 260. Let's hope he waits for the down command this time. Missed his previous 2/3 attempts for not waiting for the call. He only has to wait for one this time. Let's go, Josh. Stay with it. Oh, just could not get those hips through. He had a very good fight on it. Up now, Omar with 275 kilos for the heaviest deadlift this morning. What do we need? Oh, we're just having a bit of a pause. We've got some blood on the bar. Just going to try and clean that off. Try and be as health safe as possible. No, ladies and gentlemen, the stream did not freeze. Josh did hold that at the top there for quite a long time. Just could not get those hips through. He's been an outstanding competitor today. Unfortunately, just could not capitalise on those third attempts, Josh. He's definitely there for more. His total today has not reflected his true potential. He's a big boy. He's got a lot coming. He's definitely one to watch for the future, that's for sure. Omar at 275. We're just going to make sure this bar is clean. There's no blood on it left from Josh's battle with 260. And now here comes Omar. Let's go, mate. Give it everything, bro. Let's go. Stay with it. Big pull, big pull. Come on. Nice, Omar. 3 highlights. Well done, mate. Very good stuff from Omar today. Bit of a crowd favourite, that man. The humble assassin he is. Good for him. Now back to our second group. We've got Nelson Ford coming out with 180 kilos for his opening deadlift. And then we will have Jonathan Eustace to come out straight after. Nelson highlighting a very nice sumo stance deadlift there for 3 highlights at 180 kilos. Now we've got Jonathan Eustace coming out at 218 kilograms. 218 kilograms. Good work, bro. What, mine or his? Hers. Oh, easy, mate. Easy. Very easy there from Johnny Eustace. Up next, Luke Smith with 225. Watch it, brother. The bar is loaded for Luke at 225. And 3 highlights there for Luke Smith at 225. Sub, Juno. Up next, Brody coming out to 245. The bar is loaded for him. Let's go, Brody. Very, very quick deadlift there. Up next, Stephen Portlock with 245 as well. Very confident 245 there from Stephen. Big Bad Darcy coming out with 255 now. Blinked and you would have missed that one, ladies and gentlemen. That is quick. Up next, we've got Benny Olsen coming out to 260. The baby-faced boy that is Ben. Ooh. A snappy little lock out there from Ben. This kid could be onto some big pull today. Up next, our heaviest opening dead for today will be 275 kilograms from Craig Allen. 275 as an opening deadlift should be pushing into potentially a 300 kilo pull today. Maybe 305, depending how these pulls go, these next two go. Come on, Craig. Good to see Chrissy Dask Fitness on the stream. Get it, Craggles. Oh, wow. That is quick. Let's go, Nelson. 190 on the bar for him. Showing us a very nice sumo stance deadlift here. Throw those hips through. Gets the down call. Very nice. Very nicely executed from him. Up now, Johnny Eustace. Up now, Nelson. No, sorry, Johnny Eustace coming out at 238 there. 2 white lines, 1 red for shoulder. Bit rolling forward a bit. Up now, we've got Luke Smith at 245 kilograms. Luke gets a bit of encouragement from his coach there. 245 on the bar. He's had to take that a long way and he gets 3 white lights. Up now, Stephen Portlock with 260 kilos for his second attempt. Unfortunately, just couldn't get through that lift. Might be a bit fatigued from the day. It's a hard day for them. Hard day. He's working hard. He'll be back for that. Up now, Brody coming out for 263 kilograms for his second attempt. Bit of encouragement. Love to see it. Come on, Brady. Quite a smooth second attempt there from Brody. Probably thinking around the 270 mark for him. 269. Good old Darcy Shevlin coming up. About to unleash on 280 kilos. Depending how he pulls this, I think Coach Matt Bartholomew might let him unleash on his third. Let's go, Darth. 280. Let's see how he handles this, ladies and gentlemen. I have a feeling this could be set. Big man Darcy coming in for a huge pull next. Up now, we've got Benny Olsen also coming out for 280. Let's go, mate. Ooh, he may be baby faced, but that was no baby pull. That was a big pull there from him. Now, ladies and gentlemen, our first attempt today at a 300 kilo deadlift on Craig Allen's second attempt. $300 kilos. You are reading that correct, ladies and gentlemen. This is to pretty much, I reckon, solidify him as first place overall male today, if he gets this. Come on, Craig. Let's go, mate. Big pull. Yes, mate. Wow. Wow, he's hyped. He's on today, boys. He is on today. Do not get in that man's way. So, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're going to have 2 lifters today pulling 300 or more. We've had Big Bag Craig have a crack, successful. Up next we'll have Darcy later on in our group. But for now we have Nelson Ford going with 201 kilos. Just to do a big FU to 200. And he has absolutely crushed it. 201 kilos, nailed that. Up next, Johnny Eustace with 245 on the bar. bar's loaded for Johnny Eustace at 245 as he gets a bit of encouragement out the back. Come on, Johnny. Let's go, big boy. And it is good. Oh, Luke Smith about to pull 250. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! And he locks it. He gets the down call, and it is good! 250 on the bar. Big boy pulling big weights. That's what it's about, ladies and gentlemen. That's what powerlifting's all about. Up next, Stephen, coming out to 260. You might remember he had a bit of issue with this last time. He's going to get some hype. Let's go, mate. Come on, Steve. Big pull, mate. Give it everything. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Get it. And he's locked it out. And it is no good, unfortunately. A bit of a hitch, I think. Up next, Brody going just shy of 600 pounds at 272 kilos. Yeah, just brushing off the bar here. Brody Litchety. Going for 272 kilos. The bar is loaded for Big Bad Brody as he gets a bit of encouragement from his fellow friends out the back. Let's go, Brode. Let's go, let's go. Unfortunately, just could not lock that one out. He gave it a great fight though. Up next, Darcy, at his first ever powerlifting comp, is going to deadlift 300 kilos, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. A man, a myth, a legend. This is going to be huge, ladies and gentlemen. He ain't called Big D for nothing. No, he is not. Let's go, mate. Absolutely send it, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, just could not hold on to it. Oh, what a fight. He had that. And it just slipped from his grip. Oh, that's insane though, ladies and gentlemen. First comp. He'll have that in the bag next time, that's for sure. Up next, Ben Olsen, also 300 kilos. The bar is loaded for him. This ain't no baby weight. Let's go, mate. Come on, Ben. Let's go. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh. Unfortunately, someone turned gravity up for a second. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Craig Allen is going to round out this day with a 310 kilogram deadlift. He's going to make it look easy as well. Big breaths. Just going to brush down that bar. Lots of F's in the chat. Couple of red lights. Couple of failed thirds going down. Let's hope Big Craig can get this. I know he can. He knows he can. He just has to do it. The bar is loaded for Craig Allen at 310 as he comes around the corner. Let's go, Craig. Come on, mate. Huge pull, mate. Let's go. You got this. You've got it. Stay with it. Stay with it. Oh. Unfortunately, just a bit fatigued, I think. Still locked in that 300 though. Great day from him, ladies and gentlemen. And that wraps it up for the day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure hosting you all today. It's been some excellent lifting, some excellent attempt selections. We will have to calculate the best lifter over the day, and once we do, we will notify those lifters and send them their thanks and congratulations. For all of you tuning in at home, thank you for your support. The lifters absolutely love it. I'll let them know all your support, and it's definitely helped them throughout the day. It's got them through some of those tough lifts. Thanks for tuning in, guys. My name's Jack. It's been a pleasure. Till next time.